Yeah, we're recording?
We're recording.
All right, guys, this is Zak and M.C. live from the garage. We are back for the third show.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Good to see you guys again. I hope you're enjoying the show so far. So I was telling Zach earlier tonight that when I was on my way over here, about 9:45 on this Friday evening, I got passed by this guy on a 2-lane road, one lane going each way, and it was ridiculous. I don't know. I'm sure you guys don't have the issue with road rage and people driving like dumbasses. I'm sure it doesn't faze you.
Especially here in Texas.
Yeah, it doesn't faze you at all, so you don't get upset about it. But I do.
Oh, I do too.
That was ridiculous. I just wanted to, give that guy a piece of my mind.
So, I mean, did he pass you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like he was behind you?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Man, that's a narrow road to pass.
It's a very narrow road.
How fast was he going?
Oh, I was probably going at least 40. The speed limit's 30.
Wow.
And he passed me like
you're standing still.
Yeah, but this is the thing that about having a truck. I drive a big quad cab truck. It's not exactly the fastest thing ever, and he was in a V6 Challenger and passed, or no, Charger.
So he basically just went around you at a faster speed.
It basically.
You weren't trying to race him.
I mean, I gave it a little bit of gas, but I was like, you know what, this is
just
dangerous.
Let him go.
Yeah,
just let him go.
This is not going to end well for anyone if I try to do this.
No.
So it's just
you did the right thing, sir.
Oh, absolutely. It's kind of one of those things like I could do something really stupid right now, but I'm gonna not.
Nah, I'll go ahead and let it pass.
Yeah, exactly. That's just stupidness. And then like less than a mile later, I don't know what it is about Friday night. I guess everybody's on the way to the club or the bar or whatever. This guy came flying out of this gas station parking lot.
Just didn't even look.
No, I mean it was like
off.
he was trying to get in the gap between me and the person in front of me. But there was no one behind me. I mean, he would have literally.
So why get? I get that when I try to back out of my my parking lot here or anywhere, I could be like there'd be no cars coming, and one car wants to get in front of me.
Oh, absolutely.
There is nobody behind me.
Another 5 seconds.
You couldn't wait.
Yeah, exactly. That
pisses me
the hell out of me. Yeah. I can't stand that.
Yeah, it pisses me off too.
It's so stupid. Don't be like that.
Don't be a douche.
Yeah. Drive considerately.
Yeah, be a gentleman on the road.
Exactly. Getting there 5 seconds earlier is not going to make a difference.
No, you're still going to get drunk tonight.
Exactly. You're probably going to get laid tonight. You're going to get drunk tonight. You're going to do whatever.
Well, not in a V6 Challenger.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not. The guy looked like a douche anyway.
Well, I mean, he's driving a V6 Challenger, so.
Absolutely.
Was it white?
It looked gray.
At least it's a decent color.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a base model.
That, like that brownish gray color. Have you ever seen
Poop?
that? Yeah, it's not good.
No.
Oh,
brownish gray.
Yeah.
That looks okay.
Yeah, it's not my favorite.
It's still kind of turdish.
It's a V6 Charger.
It's a V6. Oh, it was a Charger.
V6 Charger.
Oh, even
the
worse. It wasn't even a fuck.
No, it was the old body style.
Oh, it was?
Yeah. It was a piece of junk.
It was a piece of dirt.
Yeah, it was a huge turd.
Really, any sports car that's a V6 is going to be a turd.
True.
They're just turds.
True.
Yeah.
Unless it's supposed to be like a Supra. That's not a V6 though, is it?
That's a straight 6, I think. Yeah, inline 6. Yeah. We'd have to go to you guys to let us know.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a 2JZ. Yeah. It's a straight 6.
So anyway, we found this thing, this retarded thing on Facebook today.
Hey, it's pretty funny though.
Apparently, Channing Tatum. A lot of people confuse me for Channing Tatum because we look so much alike.
Well, that's who I thought I was interviewing right now.
Exactly. We have the same abs.
Talk the same
jawline.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we both have the same amount of money.
Plus, you did the same movie.
Yeah. I was a background in.
Well, you taught him all his moves.
Yeah, well, I was the dance coordinator too.
Right.
Choreographer, of course, as we call it in the biz.
I know nothing about that.
Right, I understand.
Yeah.
So anyway, he did a Reddit AMA, which is a ask me anything.
Right.
And someone asked him, what does he call his penis?
There's that word again.
Some people have names apparently for their junk.
His junk. And what was... Did he just have one name?
You want to guess?
I'll guess.
What would you guess?
His guess would be Schlongsticker.
Wasn't anything that clever.
No?
No.
Tommy.
Yeah, Channing Tatum calls his penis Gilbert.
Gilbert?
Yeah, no explanation
Not even like
that I saw.
Even Gibby sounds better.
Gibby? Yeah. Little Channing or something. I don't know. That's, I don't know.
I don't think anybody wants to name their penis and put little in it.
Yeah. Smaller Tatum. How about that? Is that better?
Nah, I think it'd be like thicker. Fuller.
I guess.
More robust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
plump.
Yeah.
Girthy.
So anyway, yeah.
Gilbert.
That's a little story for you, ladies. Gilbert.
Yeah. So next time you're thinking of
Channing
Tatum, you say, "Oh, your Gilbert feels so good." Hey, Gilbert. I like the way that Gilbert feels.
That's
in my Gibby.
We're talking. Never mind.
Yeah.
Let's not.
That's also my woman voice. I'm not very good.
Yeah,
at.
exactly.
Yeah.
We should bail out of this conversation right now.
Yeah.
It took a turn.
Yeah. Man, I'll tell you what. I'm working today. I work 8 to 5 now.
Okay.
And I don't really realize how much more traffic really fucking
That hour
sucks.
is the difference.
It is awful. And keep in mind, you know how far I live from work?
Not
10
far.
minutes
Yeah.
tops. And so I'm exiting the first exit,
Mm-hmm.
which I take it's Halton Road.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, everybody knows that now. It doesn't
Right.
matter.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. So it's one exit,
Mm-hmm.
the very first one.
Right.
Right. It took me almost 20 minutes to get there today.
And it's a 10-minute drive normally.
Yeah.
So double the
It's
time.
probably a mile and a half from when I leave work to the first exit. To the first mile and a half took almost 20 minutes.
Yeesh, that's slow.
It was bad. I don't know if it was just because it's Friday or what.
I don't know.
Man, I was beating my head on the damn dash. I couldn't stand it.
I don't
That's
know.
the first time in a long time I wanted out of a car.
Yeah, I believe you.
Yeah.
I believe you.
And it doesn't bother me too bad
Yeah.
because it's like, all right, I'm in my car. I can relax and just kind of think
Right.
about whatever.
Yeah.
But no, I wanted out. Out bad. I didn't have to piss or anything. I
Right.
just wanted out. I wanted to be home.
Okay, so are you a traffic driver that, let's say that you know there's going to be traffic, okay? So you're going to take side streets to go, or are you a sit in traffic and I'll just deal with it?
Side streets all day long.
Yeah, you
all
gotta
day
be
long. I got to
moving.
be moving.
I'm the same
I
way.
don't care if it takes twice as long. As
Oh,
long as I'm
absolutely.
moving, it feels better.
You're okay with it.
Yes.
I'm the same way.
And also, it kind of depends too. If I'm in my Jeep, and that's one thing. If I'm in my Corvette, it's even worse because
Right,
I
when you get a
hate.
clutch.
I
Yeah.
hate shifting sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't hate it, but it's just sitting in traffic in first gear for 5
Right.
miles. That's ridiculous.
And you're sitting there just modulating the clutch in
Not
and
even
out,
getting a gas.
in and out.
Yeah, not
And
even
it
getting a
just-
gas.
You just know you're just wearing the hell out of your clutch.
Oh, yeah.
I hated that.
It's clutch and brake,
Yeah,
clutch and brake,
exactly.
and it never gets out of first.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's. Thank God we don't live in Dallas
Yeah.
because it's even worse.
That's-
635 right now.
No.
Ooh, that's bad.
Negative, sir.
Bad. And at least the freeways here are actually not that bad. I mean, paved wise, at least they're smooth now.
Oh, yeah.
They
They're
used to
getting
be
a lot
bumpy
better.
as shit.
Yeah,
It's
if
terrible.
you've been down Loop 12 lately,
No.
oh,
no,
dude,
no,
it's like riding on a golf ball.
That's why I got my Jeep so I can drive on some of these shitty roads.
It's bad.
They're terrible.
Man, I actually saw, I believe it was a Lexus. I didn't witness this happen, but they had a broken rim and they were smacked into the wall. I'm guessing that they probably either hit a pothole and
Have you been down 35?
which part?
West, going north or south.
Just
Doesn't matter.
the part.
Anywhere from downtown.
Yeah.
All
Oh
the way
yeah, that's
to
not good. It's not as bad as
Speedway.
the 12 though.
Really?
Yes.
Dude, I got my old GTO wheel in my garage. That's
Oh,
a bust.
yes.
You seen that?
I've seen it.
That's from 35.
Wow.
Not only did it ruin the wheels and bust the cords in
Right.
the tire, it busted the fucking rim.
Right. I guarantee
Forged.
you.
Busted it.
Yeah. I guarantee you, and they may have fixed it since then, but like the part by Speed Zone right there.
On Loop 12?
Yeah. Don't drive your Corvette over there.
It just kill it.
You-
Knock the front bumper off.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that's bad.
If you didn't break a rim or blow a tire or something, it's terrible.
And then I'm not doing shit about it. When it's even worse, is all the
Well-
flooding and ice is making it worse.
Oh, absolutely.
All the water and everything's
Yeah,
getting underneath it and breaking it up.
freezes,
Yep.
They're actually, it looks like they're building new roads right there on Loop 12. So if they were going to build, if they're going to try to fix all those potholes and make the traffic even worse.
Yeah, because they're going to have to close it down.
Absolutely.
You know,
and it's all 4 lanes, whatever.
what's the, is it 161? 161's not too bad. It's kind of smooth,
yeah.
but there's still some like really big divots and bumps in it.
Yeah.
I remember going to Cars and Coffee out there.
Mm-hmm.
Man, every time I hit those big bumps, there, kink, kink, from my headers hitting.
Yeah.
Man, that's as bad.
That's not good.
That's bad.
Grind.
Yeah, don't go over 100 on 161. Yeah, one time it scared the shit out of me. I thought my car was gonna go airborne.
Yeah.
I was with my I don't know if it was with my brother or if I was with my dad. Might have been with my dad. We were taking my Corvette to Cars and Coffee, and I was like, oh, all right, I kind of give it a little gas, kind of play around. My dad's like, well, get on it a little bit. I want to see what it does.
Right.
So I go into third and fourth, and I'm probably doing 120, 130, something like that. And I saw one of those, man. It was right before the Dallas North Tollway exit. So as soon as I'm exiting, I was like, oh shit!
This is
slamming on the brakes.
Did you lock them up?
Didn't lock it up, no. Okay. But man, I no lying.
Right.
When it hit, I swear when I landed, I was in the next lane over.
Oh, that's not good.
Doing like $130. Scared the shit out of me.
That's not good.
Yeah, it was bad. So I went 60 miles an hour till we got there.
Yeah, I can imagine why. Yeah.
And to this day, when I go there, I don't go down that lane.
I
know where that bump is now.
I don't blame you.
I'll just take my Jeep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Don't go that way.
Cars and Coffee, man. I haven't been out there again. I went that one time back in March. I need to get back out there.
Go next month. I mean, it's going to be hot, but...
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
That's going to be the bad thing about going to...
But it's going
to be in the morning, so...
Yeah, I mean, if we got there like around 6:30ish,
take the wife and kid out there and look at some cars. And...
Oh, I guarantee the kid will like it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. And bring both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring the whole entire family.
All the fam.
It's a family affair.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that'd be good. The wife like that?
Yeah, she might like some cars.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why not? Huh?
I mean, she's not a huge car person, but yeah, that's one of the weird things. You know, we always talk about if we win the lottery, what cars would we buy?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And she doesn't know.
She doesn't know?
She's not sure.
I think Jessica said hers, she wants a BMW M6 convertible. I think that's the car she wanted.
That's a stout car.
She wants a convertible bad. And you know me.
Right.
I hate convertibles. Can't stand them.
That's not good.
Can't stand them. But at least she picked an M6.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
That's pretty respectable.
Not bad.
I think Angie's would probably be along the lines of an Escalade.
I see her as still an SUV person.
Yeah, that's, I mean, if the new ones too, man, those are good looking trucks.
Have you seen some of the price tags on those things?
Well, I mean, I just won the lottery, so what's the matter?
True. I mean, I just, for whatever reason, I have a hard time spending $100,000 on an SUV.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I'll take it out of my lottery winnings.
You'll take it out of your $300 million. Exactly. You will never miss it. It's like spending a $20 bill. It's no big deal.
Well, yeah, look, Escalade's for everyone.
I always told my brother too, if I ever won the lottery, this time he was working at the bank still, and I was just I was thinking in my head one time I was by his bank. I was just gonna go, you know what, I'm gonna play with him. So and I didn't do it, but I wanted to. I was gonna drive up to his work and go, hey, come with me. Don't ask any questions. Get in my car. Let's go.
Right.
Like you're never coming back.
Right.
And I always told him, like, if I ever said that, it's because I won the lottery and we're getting the hell out of here.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. But I didn't do that because I figured he probably needed that job, just like anybody else.
Yeah.
So I didn't do that.
Yeah, you don't want to quit your job on false pretenses.
I won the lottery. It was a $5 scratch off that I won. Yeah. Psych.
Yeah, you're not retiring, jackass.
No.
That would suck. I'd be upset with you.
Yeah, I think you would too. That's why I didn't do it.
He was a teller.
He was a bank teller, yeah.
Okay, so that's a pretty decent job, right?
No, he's making good money doing it, yeah. I mean, he had a lot of rich people coming in there.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, I mean, it was downtown.
Right.
So, I mean, it was actually a nice part of downtown,
right.
too.
All right, so back to the lottery talk. So this is the question I always ask people. I think it's fun to talk about what's going to happen when you win the lottery. So if there's one stupid thing that you're going to buy, you just won $100 million, and you're going to buy one stupid thing.
One stupid thing?
Is it going to be like a gold-plated toilet, diamond-crusted toothbrush?
I'd have to think about
What's it going to be? Something stupid, just off the top of your head.
Man, I don't know. You know that you guys on Facebook should post that too.
Yeah, that's a good question for the Facebook masses.
If you just want say
$100 million.
$100 million?
Yeah, because I mean anything. I mean, what you could say $1 billion, $5 billion. It's
$100 million.
$100 million. I mean, what can you buy?
What would you buy for $100 million?
Stupid.
Completely stupid.
Right. I mean,
what would you do? What would you buy?
I don't know.
I'd like to really have a really big ass gold brick.
Just a.
See, all right, guys, this is right here. If you ever come across a gold brick, here's how I'm gonna tell you to store it, and it'll never get stolen.
Hold on. Let me cut you off right there. Okay. So
you're gonna set up the premise to it.
No, I'm just gonna explain to them that we've been having this conversation for a very long time, and I've tried my damnedest. This may be another Facebook question. You guys can debate Zach on this.
It's brilliant.
Why is this a bad idea? Everything I come up with, he has a rebuttal for it. It's damn near it's impressive.
It's the best idea.
So
I'm not that smart, so
proceed. Sir.
Proceed. So if you come across a gold brick, or you buy a gold brick, or say you have however much money you got,
I would just like to point out that having gold bullion in your possession, I believe, is illegal.
No, I don't think so. No. Because I think you buy at coin shops. You buy gold bricks. You can buy silver bricks.
I don't think the size that you're talking about, though.
No, I'm thinking of something like the size of a loaf
you see
of
in
bread.
A movie.
Yeah, like if those fake Fort Knox.
Right.
Okay.
So anyway, proceed.
So you got a gold brick that's half the size, which is still going to be a shit ton.
Right.
All right. So you get a gold brick. The best way to store. Don't put it in a safe. Don't put it in a safe deposit box at a bank or any of that bullshit. Take the brick. Plasti dip it.
Are you guys ready for this?
Plasti dip it black. All right. Or paint it with spray paint. Shit, it don't matter either.
Right.
Now you have a perfect doorstop. If someone breaks into your house and comes in, they're going to walk right past the fucking doorstop. They won't even take a look at it.
Why wouldn't they?
Nobody would.
Yeah.
You could have that thing sitting anywhere. You put it on your table. People go, what the hell is that? It looks like a black turd. Nobody knows. Nobody knows that that's a $500,000 gold brick you got, or $100,000 gold brick, whatever how much gold costs. But no one will notice it. They'll walk right past it.
Right.
They'll go to your fifth grade arithmetic papers and steal that shit instead. I don't know what they're going to take. Take your TV or something. But no, you're still going to have your black doorstop that's made out of solid gold.
Right. Okay. So
why is that not a brilliant idea?
I've tried and I can't come up with a reason why this is a bad idea. So what happens when you need to get the cash for your gold brick?
You just peel the plastic dip off, and all of a sudden you got a gold brick again.
Yeah, that's true. So
melt it down and make a ring or some shit.
Right. Why would you just keep cash in a bank?
I don't know if you ever watch movies. Banks get robbed all the time. Plus, they're only insured for what, $250,000?
I think it's 100,000.
100,000? Yeah. Well, I think my gold
FDI.
brick will be worth more than that.
I don't think a gold brick is that much.
Well, plus it fluctuates in price.
Well, right.
So I mean, I could buy gold right now for probably $300-400 an ounce.
Right. I know. I think it's like $1,600 or something.
It's gone up that much again?
No, it's ridiculously expensive.
Wow. So right now is a good time to sell gold. Don't buy any right now at $600 an ounce.
Well, I mean, if you can.
I remember when gold was $200 and $300 an ounce.
Would you like to know all the?
Yeah, I like to see how much gold is right now.
Trading price right now. Put in the old iPhone.
I was thinking like less than $1,000.
Let's see what we got here.
Gotta be less than
commodities, oil, CNN Money. According to CNN Money, June 11th, 2015. Gold is at $1,199.80.
Wow, so almost $1,200 an ounce.
Damn.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
All right, so say you have 16 ounces, a full pound of gold, and that's gonna be a pretty small brick.
16.
That's gonna be the size of like an eraser almost.
All right, hold on. 16. Let's see what that would be worth.
$20,000
times 11.99 what'd you say?
20,000.
You're damn close.
Yeah.
19,196.80.
Not bad. That's for 1 pound.
That's for a pound.
Now, granted, that's a lot of gold.
Well, right.
A pound of it.
Right.
But I'm just saying, imagine you have that whole brick.
Was it probably 10 pounds?
Yeah, say you got a 10-pound brick.
Yeah.
God, that'd be worth a shit ton of money.
$190,000.
Yeah, almost $200,000.
Yeah.
Spray painted black. Go buy some Rust-Oleum for $6. People walk right past $200,000 and won't even know it.
I really wish I could come up with an idea.
It's the best idea.
I can't defeat this idea. It's like
I could take it right now. I 10 o'clock at night and go to the worst place in Detroit.
And just
walk around with this thing in my hand, this black piece of shit looking thing. Nobody will say anything to me.
Nobody will say a word.
No one's gonna shoot me over a black loaf of bread that I have in my hand.
A heavy piece of.
No one's gonna know. Go, what is that? A piece of lead?
Yeah, exactly. Why are you?
No one's gonna steal it.
Why are you carrying around a 10
I could walk around with $200,000 gold brick in my hand. Nobody will look at me. It's brilliant.
I think this could be the plot of some silly movie.
It should be.
I think it should be.
So if Mel Brooks is listening to this, I got a good story.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Stephen King. Is he still alive?
Stephen King.
Stephen King. Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Is he?
So. Yeah, I believe so.
Is he still making movies or writing books?
He writes books. He was on a show on a episode of Sons of Anarchy.
Well, hope he's listening to this podcast. Yeah. I just got an idea for him. Yeah. It's copyrighted.
He should share it on his Facebook page.
He should. Yeah. I just copyrighted.
Yeah.
I don't want to go online now and see if I can find a gold brick for sale. It's out there somewhere. Or a jewelry store probably got it, or a coin shop.
Go to the Pawn Stars. I bet they have one for you.
I should go there with it all spray painted black. And go, how much would you give me for this? They go, we'll give you $10 on peel of plastic tip. I go, all right, how about now?
Yeah. Well, then they'd still offer you like 20 because they got to make a profit too, right?
I can't stand that guy.
Yeah. Well.
Even though he's extremely smart.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with him.
No, I don't like Chumley.
Why not?
I think he tries to act more stupid than what he really is.
He's definitely a character.
Yeah. Oh, most definitely.
I've heard from several different people, if you meet him in real life,
he's not like that.
No, he's very intelligent.
Really? Well, I would say very.
No, they say he's very intelligent. You know the T-shirts that they all wear?
Yeah, it's all his.
I think it was started by him, and then he sold half of it to Rick.
Well, that's not intelligent. He's just taking advantage.
He's probably got more money than I do.
Oh, I would say probably. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I think he's probably worth some cash.
We could probably go outside right now and point out some random person, and I bet they have more money than us.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean,
but I bet they don't have more money than Chumley.
Probably not. No.
So.
Well, they also don't have their own reality TV show.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it's not his. It's Rick's.
Right. I'm sure.
But they're not on a TV show.
Some cash
on a History Channel.
Sure. I'm sure they get some cash for it though.
I guarantee it.
You want to Google Chumley net worth?
I'd say Chumley's worth.
I bet he's in the low teens.
Say no. I'd say Chumley's worth 2 million tops.
Chumley
tops
net worth, third on Google search. How much did you say?
I'd say no more than 3. My guess is 1 to 2 million. My guess.
You would be wrong, but not by much.
4.
5.
5. Yeah.
They say his salary is $25,000 per episode.
Well, that's not bad.
That's not too
bad. Not bad. He's probably got $600,000 worth of shoes.
And he's got a huge car guy.
Well, I think he's got a big lease on cars. Maserati Rolls.
Austin, this is from CelebrityNetWorth.com. His real name is Austin. It's Austin Chumley Russell.
Really?
Yep. Austin was famously able to walk into a local Maserati shop and
keep in mind you can buy a Maserati for $100,000.
Yeah, was able to walk.
You're a terrible reader.
I am. Austin was famously able to talk a local Maserati shop into selling him a $100,000 car for only $85,000.
Ooh, how did he do
his skills as a haggler. In addition to his Maserati, Chumley owns a Rolls-Royce Phantom, Range Rover, Cadillac Escalade, and a '64 Impala SS.
He owns it, or he's financing it.
I don't know.
I don't think he's paying cash for them. A lot of this is stories that I hear. I don't know for sure because I'm not a celebrity or really rich.
Right.
A lot of those guys actually don't buy those cars because they have such a high turnaround.
Sure.
Because they always want something new. I just hear they lease them.
Right. That wouldn't surprise me. I mean,
what I hear.
It's also, I'm assuming that if you're a huge, big celebrity, it's not cool to have a 5-year-old car.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, unless you get into like the old classics or something.
Right.
But yeah, nobody wants a 2009 drop top Rolls Royce or drop head Rolls Royce. Yeah. I mean, me and you would love to have one with 200,000 miles on it. I'd drive the shit out of it. I think there's those niche cars that are like, I want a 2009 Porsche 911, because it's this model that has this turbo and these brakes. I was watching that podcast with Rogan with Rutledge,
Wood.
yeah. It's Rutledge. What was his last name?
Rutledge Wood.
Wood, yeah, okay. Yeah. A guy from American Top Gear, the fat one with the beard. He was kind of talking about some of the cars that he likes, and he's also a Porsche guy. I didn't know that because Rogan's a big Porsche guy.
Huge Porsche guy.
Yeah. Sharkworks, right?
Yep.
So he takes Porsche too.
Yeah, him and the guy.
So does Rogan have Sean or Chris?
Something like that. Yeah. They're huge, big buddies.
So does he have a GT2 or GT3?
I believe he's got a GT3. He posted a picture of it. It just got rented the other day.
Yeah, I saw that.
On Instagram.
Did you see the one that Magnus Walker did?
The white one with the orange bumper?
The orange bumper, the front and rear look like shit, but
that was terrible.
But the rest of the car, I think it's like a 700-800 horsepower GT2.
Right.
Dude, that thing is bad. I'd love to have that car. And it's all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
I like how Rogan goes, oh yeah, it's 4-wheel drive. Nah, it's all-wheel drive.
Yeah. I thought Rutledge said that, or maybe it was Joe.
I think it was Rogan. I was listening to it this morning, actually.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah. But I'm almost positive I think he has a GT3 RS. This is white and orange?
It's white.
White.
GT3 RS 3.9 liter. Yes.
Yeah, so it's been bored then because I think those are 3.8. or 3.6 originally.
Something like that. I don't know.
I think Sharkworks still had L.A. too. Or Burbank,
Arizona, I believe.
Are they really?
I believe because he's always talks about
I
how
think
he
it's
has to ship it.
Singer.
Yeah,
they do a lot of old Porsches, like old 911s,
okay.
996s,
right.
950. You remember the old 959s that Bill Gates tried to buy and bring into America? Yeah, Singer does stuff like that.
Yeah,
you gotta check them out. Look at their cars.
Okay. What are the 959s going for now? I mean, they're like $1 million now.
Yeah, but $1 million.
It's a collector's item. And yeah, he actually bought two.
This 80s, like 89, because that was a car that was going against the Ferrari F40.
Right.
Like the 200-mile-an-hour war.
Right.
That and the Jaguar XJ220.
Yeah. To tell you what kind of baller, like you guys don't know what kind of baller Bill Gates is, he actually wanted to have this Porsche 959 that wasn't legal to import into the U.S. because they couldn't crash it.
They wouldn't want to crash it.
Yeah. So he bought one, let the government crash it, then bought another one after they made it legal.
That's pretty crazy.
That's a baller right there.
You know Koenigsegg, the car?
Yeah.
One of our friends, Alex, is a huge Koenigsegg fan at work.
I don't know why.
You don't know why? Oh my god!
Those exotics never did anything for me. But anyway, before we get off into that,
watch the making of that. Anyways, Christian von Koenigsegg, the guy that does Koenigsegg.
Yeah, dude's like 37. Right?
He's like 36, 37 years old. But they was talking about, he was on Jay Leno's Garage. And he was talking about bringing the Trevino, which is the Agera R, it's the white carbon edition.
Right.
And he brought that into the United States, but he said they had to do 6 different crash tests. 6 or 7, but
on
they only
on
a Koenigsegg. They're $1 million cars.
I was about to say that's not cheap.
But he says they don't have to crash one for every test. You know, they could do like a side impact test and then like a quarter or 10-mile-an-hour type thing.
Right.
So it doesn't affect. They didn't have to crush $6 million worth of cars.
Yeah.
But I think they still crushed 3 of them or ruined 3 of them.
So
can you believe that?
What do they do with those cars? Do you have
Man,
any
I don't
idea?
know. I have no idea.
Because there's got to be some salvage IAC?
IAC,
yeah. There's got to be some salvage parts they can get off those. I mean, if anybody'd even want them.
Man, yeah. I mean, maybe a few wheels, maybe the motor, transmission, but
interior pieces,
possibly. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know how they do that.
Nah.
So could you be possibly buying a Koenigsegg or a Viper or a Lamborghini, brand new car, but it has an engine that was in a wrecked car? When you start getting that kind of price point, like say the $500,000 to $1 million price point, because you know they had to do that with Bugattis too.
Right. I'm assuming that if
are they going to take a $3 million super sport Bugatti and crash the shit out of it, and then take the parts off and go, all right, we'll just put this one on this car and sell it as new.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know how that works.
I don't know. I mean,
if you guys on Facebook or something like that know, please let me know because I'm curious.
That'd be interesting. I mean, you know, if you were to tell, you know, let's say that Bob Jones is a bazillionaire and he's went out and just bought him a brand new Koenigsegg or a brand new Bugatti, and he was like, yeah, you know, the motor went out, I need a new motor.
Yeah, but we got the spare one in the back.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be willing to take a deal on a used motor out of a crashed car.
Well, yeah, I mean, most guys, too, that are buying these $1 million Koenigsegg's and Bugattis, I don't think they're going, well, how much does that motor cost?
Yeah, exactly.
They just bought a $3 million car. I don't think they give a shit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They're not going to want some used junky motor that just came out of a crashed car. Just, you know, on the off chance it's tweaked.
Exactly. You know, that's the thing.
And then you're right back into the dealership.
Yep. Now you're screwed right over again.
With a premium brand like Bugatti, I mean, does it get any better than Bugatti as far as like high-end baller level?
Man, that's it, I think.
I think that's it. You know, is Bugatti going to, you know, risk their name on having
one bad engine?
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. I don't think they are either.
No, especially when I think the Pure Song or Pure Sang, how you want to say it, Pure Blood, I think is what it's called, or in English, I think is what Pure Song means. And you can also get them in convertibles now, but the cheapest, I think Bugatti at one point was like $1.4 million, and I think the Super Sport is 3.2.
That was actually a thing that that reminded me of another thing I was wanting to talk to you about. We actually had a conversation before we even started this podcast, before even the first episode. We were talking about, is a Bugatti worth it?
Well, I think that is. I think it is. It's a technical marvel, actually, if you think about it.
Let me see.
I know a lot of people don't like Bugattis because people are like, oh, well, I can get my Viper or I can get my Corvette or I can get my Mustang to make 1,000 horsepower. But, you know, yes, you can. At the same time, will it do 274 miles an hour? No,
it won't. You're absolutely right in that. But, you know, there was talk about, you know,
because at the end of the day, it's still a $30,000 Mustang, and you're comparing it to a $3.5 million Bugatti.
Right. This is from Road Trippers, okay? It looks like the price tag of an oil change and standard service on a Bugatti Veyron is $21,000
Shocker.
for an oil change.
Shocker.
Okay?
We know to do it on a Porsche, like your 911s. Those rear bumpers got to come off.
Exactly. So, I mean, you're getting into high-end cars here, but,
right.
Let's see.
Sometimes, I think Jay Leno was talking about tires on those.
Right.
Like $40,000 and $50,000.
Oh, absolutely.
For a set of tires.
It says, $600 or so on some new rubber seems like a drop in the bucket compared to the $40,000 price tag on some Bugatti treads.
See, I said 40, 50 grand.
Yeah,
yep.
That's pretty
crazy. That's a whole new ball game.
They said the insurance, this is roadtrippers.com, you don't even want to know, expect to pay between 30 and 50 grand a year for insurance on this thing.
Did you see when when the Top Gear, British Top Gear,
right?
When I say Top Gear,
the real Top Gear.
Real Top Gear. They had Jeremy Clarkson when they first got it.
Right.
It has, like the navigation you can call people. And he was trying to get it insured. Nobody would insure him.
Oh, because they knew he was going to drag the shit out of it.
Oh, of course.
Right. But I guess.
But if he bought one in real life, I'm sure he has the money too.
Right.
Nobody would insure him. They go, no, we're not doing it. No.
I don't blame him.
So what the hell is he supposed to do? You had to pay some kind of premium tag like that for $100, or a track. And sometimes you gotta have track car insurance. You're actually gonna have racing insurance.
Yeah, well,
in case you hit another driver and kill him.
Sure, yeah, that's true. So I don't know, is it worth it? I mean, yeah, that's a super premium car, but
if you're worth $500 million, $300 million,
not that big of a deal.
It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah,
I mean, granted, $3 million is a good chunk,
right?
But
if you're worth $3 million, you're not going out and buying a $3 million car.
Oh, I might, because I'm pretty stupid.
Right, yeah. But I mean, if you're worth $3 million, you probably were, good with money to get to $3 million.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. So, but I don't know.
I think if I were worth, I don't know, let's say $100 million, I don't think it'd be worth it to me. But again,
that's not something you probably really want.
Again, I'm not huge into exotics. Give me an old, 70s or 60s muscle car, or.
Let me ask you this though.
Okay.
When was the last time you saw a Bugatti Veyron on the road? Let me ask you this. When's the last time you seen a Bugatti Veyron?
Exactly. I've never seen one in person.
I've seen a shit ton of Chevelles, Mustangs, Nomads.
Exactly.
And everyone goes, oh, that's cool. I've seen about 500 of those Chevelles by now. You pull up in a Bugatti, people are like, holy shit, what is that?
That's a Bugatti. Yeah. Well, I mean, a car guy would know a Bugatti.
Right.
But, again, that's just not to my taste.
No, I understand. I completely understand.
When we go out to Cars and Coffee and we see these Lamborghinis and McLarens and Ferraris, I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah.
But,
what is it that you don't like about them?
They all look the same to me.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, they all have that same supercar kind of profile, and they just kind of flow all the same way.
And you don't think that looks good?
It looks generic.
Really? You think that looks generic?
They all look the same.
You think a Lamborghini Aventador looks generic?
They all look the same to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't think an Aventador looks anything like a Ferrari.
Right.
To me, they don't.
Yeah,
In fact, they're not even close.
Right. I kind of have a soft spot in my heart for Ferraris. I don't know why.
Yeah, I like Ferraris. I like older Lamborghinis better than. Oh shit, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of old Ferraris I really, really like.
Yeah.
I mean, really like.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been a Lamborghini guy.
If you were to buy one Ferrari, or you could have one Ferrari, what would the
575 Marino?
Really? And that's kind of like a run-of-the-mill Ferrari, too.
Yeah, it's kind of the...
front engine, rear-wheel drive.
Sport coupe, I guess.
Yeah, it's more of a Grand Touring car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's not made to really go on a track,
Right.
Like the 458 or F40, F50.
Right. I did
That's a Ferrari you could drive on the road.
I was looking at Ferraris today, actually. Rogan and Rutledge were talking about different Ferraris, and they said that they what was it, a 430 that guy punted into the wall.
Oh, yeah, Nuremberg, yeah.
On the Nuremberg.
And then they paid the tow truck driver to drive on the freeway. You don't know what happened. No, it turned into the toll road already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I was looking at Ferraris, and I saw the 488s. Which one is that? The GTB? Is that right? I could be wrong.
Oh, the 599 GTB?
No, it was a 488 something. I do like that one.
Really?
Yeah, that's one of the only...
Mid-engine or front engine?
I don't know. I was just going on looks. I
I'd
didn't.
have to look. There's so many damn numbers in
Right.
race.
Yeah.
The F430 I like. That's the car right before the 458 that just came out. And then you get the 360, which I know you like.
Yeah, I
the
do like the
360
Modinas.
Modinas.
Yep.
I still think the F430 is a damn good looking car.
Yeah. No. Absolutely.
I think that's an amazing looking car.
Very good looking car. But yeah, if I had to pick one, it'd be a 575.
You know my only problem with those cars are? They're all paddle shifts. Except the Lamborghini. You can actually get those in a 6-speed still.
Even the 575 being as old as this?
I would think so. I don't think Ferrari's made a manual transmission since probably the late...
The F40?
F40 was a 6-speed.
360? I think 360.
360 you'd probably be able to get in a manual. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Man, I don't know. I have to go back and look at that.
I think a PDK transmission is the worst thing ever invented.
I wouldn't say it's the worst thing invented. I think the Ford Fiesta is one of the worst. Actually, the Prius.
I would say mustard gas and then
and then what's the stuff they dropped in Vietnam? Orange.
Agent Orange.
Agent Orange. Yeah, that's probably pretty bad stuff.
Yeah.
Well, cancer, that's pretty bad too.
I don't think that we invented cancer though, did we?
Well, technically, we didn't invent Agent Orange. It was already on this Earth.
No, I think
we didn't invent Earth.
Yeah,
it's a chemical, which
is that was engineered
from Mother Earth.
Well, I mean, then I guess anything is engineered from Mother Earth.
Exactly.
So I don't know.
That's a whole nother podcast
probably,
there.
Yeah, it's probably, we're probably talking out of our realm here.
I wouldn't say a little bit, but I'd say a lot.
Yeah. But PDK transmissions. That's just explain
They're
exactly
bad.
what that is for people that don't know.
PDK, from what I know, is of course that's Porsche's what named their transmission PDK.
Right.
I think it's a dual clutch, automatically shifted manual transmission.
Right.
It's a manual that's an automatic, kind of like what's in the Bugatti too.
Right.
Technically, a Bugatti and the Porsche are manual transmissions,
right,
but they're automatically controlled.
Yeah. So basically, it's a manual transmission that you don't have to clutch.
Right. Yeah. There's no clutch.
And PDK is a German word that means dual clutch.
Right.
But it's about 48 letters long.
The dual clutch is great just because there's like no time between shifting. Right. Once it goes into gear, your second gear is already winding up.
Right.
So by the time you hit that second gear, you're there.
It's an engineering marvel, but I think it
takes a lot of fun out. I mean, to me it does, because I like the driver interaction.
Less.
Yeah. I like to shift gears, hit the clutch. Right. I like the interaction with it. I like to be one with my car.
Exactly.
What is my left foot doing in the PDK? Just sitting there?
That's what I was going to say. Your left foot's on the steering wheel. Your right foot's on the gear shift. Your left foot's on the clutch.
Exactly.
Or you mean your left hand is on the steering wheel.
That's why I like the one watching Formula 1.
Yeah.
I think after like 98, 99, it got boring.
Right.
Because it got too safe.
Yeah.
And you went to automatics.
Yeah.
I mean, you watch Ayrton Senna. I mean, he's doing Nuremberg and Monaco with one hand on the steering wheel doing 160, 170, while his other hand is on the shifter. They're still manual transmission cars.
Wow.
And their cars are still making over 1,000 horsepower.
Wow.
In the 90s. Alan Prost, Ayrton Senna, those guys. I mean, Senna's one of my heroes, though.
Right. Man.
Ayrton Senna. From Brazil. Yeah, those are. If you could watch the in-dash cameras of those cars, it'd make you shit your pants.
What was that video you showed me the other day of the difference between F1 and
Formula 1 and GT cars?
Yeah,
it's GT cars.
Basically, what they were doing is going down a straightaway into like a gentle left-hand turn.
Right.
But it was a side-by-side comparison of a F1 and a GT car going at the same time.
Yeah.
And it looked like the GT car was probably going 130. It looked like the F1 car was going light speed.
It looks like it's in like 700 miles an hour.
Exactly. I mean, it was hauling ass.
What was crazy is like by the time the GT car got up to the turn, the
F1
Formula 1 car is coming into focus on the camera and already making the turn before the GT car has made the turn.
What would you Google to find that, or go to YouTube? And
I found it from Formula 1 versus GT.
Yeah, just go there and check
Google
it out.
I
mean,
I'll try. We'll try to post a video.
Okay,
of that. Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's a very short video, but it is
20, 30 seconds.
Ridiculous how the way
insane.
So did you follow the? Speaking of ridiculous, did you follow the Isle of Man? I didn't get to watch any of it.
I watched a little bit of the side cart, and I got to watch a little bit of the 500cc race.
This is one of Zach and I's favorite things in the world. Is the Isle of Man TT. The Isle of Man is a very, very small island off the coast of Britain. It's I think there's probably about 50,000 people that live on the whole island.
If that.
And the only reason they're famous, I believe, I'm not up on the history.
For that race.
Is for the TT.
Yeah, which I think goes around the entire island. Or half the island.
It's 20 miles, something like that, the total track. But basically, they convert the Isle of Man into a racetrack for motorcycles.
Oh, it's more than 20 miles. Some of those guys, the sidecars were taking an hour 14.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a lap.
Okay,
Yeah.
wow. So basically...
I think it's the whole island.
yeah, they race these crotch rockets, 500cc, you know...
Yeah, 500 and 1,000.
And then probably, if you had to guess on horsepower...
Horsepower, I would say around the 200-ish.
Okay.
200, 210.
So a 200...
on a bike that weighs probably 320 pounds.
Without the rider on it.
Without the rider.
Exactly.
Yeah, wet. 325, 320
with
wet.
Fluids.
With 200 horsepower.
Fluids and gas. And
Absolutely insane.
So,
and they're doing well over 200.
Right. And like I said, in case you missed it, they turned the town into a racetrack. I mean,
right,
and it's an old town.
It's an old town.
We're talking like hundreds of
They don't
years
move
old.
anything out of the way
No.
either.
There's houses that are literally inches from the street.
And keep in mind, it's 2 lanes.
Exactly.
2 lanes wide.
And
these guys are past... When they get done, you see marks on their helmets from fucking trees.
Yeah, exactly.
Their heads scraped a tree.
And what did you tell me the other day? There's not a mile on that track that someone
hasn't died.
Hasn't died.
Every mile on that track there's been a death. Yeah.
And I know this may sound like some sort of death race or something like that.
It is.
It is the coolest thing you can ever watch.
That is why it makes it interesting.
If you're a racing enthusiast, I don't even think that...
You don't even have to be into it. I think you would enjoy it. If you were to sit down and watch it, I think you'd enjoy it.
I don't think it's the death and the dismemberment and the destruction that I like. It's the pure fucking skill these guys
it's insane.
have. These guys...
They're taking turns with one wheel off the ground. Still leaning into it.
Downhill on one wheel at 170
and
miles
leaning
an hour.
on it.
Yeah, they're making the turn by leaning the bike.
I watched Guy Martin take turns where his handlebars are scraping the concrete.
Exactly.
His handlebars.
I
had one where I saw his hand move so his hand doesn't get caught on the pavement making a turn.
Wow.
That's insane.
You have to watch this Isle of Man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was last weekend.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And it's a week-long race?
It's,
like
5 or 6 days.
And I mean, these guys... They start...
It's so much better than MotoGP.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, I have mad respect for MotoGP. I mean, Valentino Rossi, on those, one of my favorite riders.
Right.
But it's not like what Guy Martin can do or Miguel McGuinness, I think's his name.
McGuinness. I think
McGuinness.
he's one of the big guys.
He's one of the bigger guys, too. And man, those guys are nuts.
I mean, is there anybody in motor racing that can drive a car better? I mean, drive a bike better, ride a bike better?
There's no way. And some of those guys from MotoGP, a lot of their sponsors tell them that you cannot race in the TT because we have you under contract and we don't want you dying. It's like an insurance thing. Yeah.
So, okay, that's like...
Valentino Rossi is one of the best of all time for MotoGP. I don't know how many championships he's got, but it's a lot.
Right.
He one time was wanting to race in the Isle of Man.
Right.
And I think it was Ducati at that time. I think he races for Yamaha now.
Right.
But I think Ducati goes, no, you cannot race. You can't race in the Isle of Man.
Wow,
Can't
you're
do
making us too much money.
We would lose too much money
Right.
if you were to die or get seriously hurt.
Right.
Because say if he even got hurt, then he's out for a season. They just lost all that money.
Right.
And he lost a championship if he did it.
So,
yeah.
I mean, for me...
It's like actors. Some of those actors said, the people are like, you can't own a motorcycle.
Right. I've seen... I've heard of that before.
Same type thing.
And I've heard of athletes, you can't ride a motorcycle.
Yeah, because they got insurance on them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We basically own you for the next 10 years or whatever.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
So what would you actually prefer to watch? Would you rather watch Isle of Man or would you rather watch Formula One, drag racing, NASCAR? What's your favorite motorsport to watch?
To watch is Isle of Man.
Isle of Man?
Without a doubt.
Really?
That's what I was going to say is it's not even... It's just if you've ever watched someone that is really, really, really good at one thing, like let's say...
Football, baseball.
Painting or knife making. I mean, someone that just has it down to a T. That is just amazing at one thing. Let's say Bob Ross. I don't even know how good of a painter he was, but everybody knows who he was. The happy little trees guy.
He had his own channel, or he was on television. His own PBS.
Yeah, for many, many years.
I'm going to draw these little birdies right here.
Happy little mountain, the happy little trees.
The happy little tree.
Everybody knows who Bob Ross is.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you could watch that guy, and in, 45 minutes, he has an amazing painting.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing painting. And he's just like, it's artistry in motion, I guess.
And he makes it look extremely easy.
Seriously easy.
Yeah.
That's what
But it's also his job.
Absolutely.
And he's probably done it since he's a kid.
Well, I mean, that's my point, is these guys are riding these motorcycles to the absolute limit.
Absolutely.
And making it look easy.
Yeah.
And if you...
Some don't.
Yeah, well, the guys that
some crash. Yeah,
some guys.
I would say some. I'd say all.
No
of
one
them.
died this last year, did they?
I don't know, but there was 3 or 4 wrecks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway.
You gotta watch the sidecar. To me, I think the sidecarts are more
ridiculous.
insane. These guys doing 170 miles an hour, and again the sidecar's leaning out of the car, leaning out of the sidecar.
Yeah, he's flying down the road on
180
nothing.
miles an hour on one foot, leaning on it. To me, that's insane.
Yeah. So it's just basically, I mean, you're watching these guys ride these bikes to the edge of, possibility.
Oh yeah.
I guess not dying.
They're inches from death.
And I mean, to me, it's just amazing to watch.
It is. You know why? Because what makes it and that too. I mean, watching these guys beautifully control this bike that's out of control.
Exactly.
You're in control of something that's completely out of control.
And it wants to kill you.
It wants to kill you.
But you're not letting it.
Right. That's what I mean, watching Formula 1 in the 90s and early 2000s, that's what I liked about it the most, is because there was that risk of death. And it made it more interesting.
Right.
Now, with the safe cars and safe barriers, it's great for the drivers, but it took all the excitement out of it, or it took a lot of it out.
Right.
Same thing with NASCAR, drag racing.
Right.
When what was it? One of the Colettas, Doug Coletta. When Doug Coletta raced, and when his parachute didn't deploy, and he crashed, 280 miles an hour.
Right.
Of course, it killed him. But that's why they go, all right, no more 1320.
Right.
We're taking it down to 1,000 feet.
1,000 feet.
That extra 320 feet is dangerous. Man, that's a bunch of bullshit.
Right.
Okay. They're still running high threes, 320 miles an hour.
Right.
That didn't do a damn thing.
Okay. And Zach and I have talked about this too a lot. So these jackass drag racers who are, pushing these, they think they're about 8 to 10,000
8 to
horsepower.
10,000. Yeah.
Okay. And the reason that they can't do this is because there's not a dyno. Dyno's what they use to measure horsepower.
Right.
There's not a dyno strong enough to measure a top fuel or funny car motor.
Right. They get dynos to test about 4,000, from what I remember, about 4,000 horsepower.
So they make so much horsepower that you can't even measure it.
Right.
Okay. So that these guys...
0 to 100 is like a 1.2, 1.3 seconds.
Right.
100 to 200 is less than a second.
Okay.
So keep that in mind.
So these jackass funny car and top fuel drivers are strapping themselves to these ginormous motors that are super loud, 10,000 horsepower on the high end. They tell them, okay, you're not going to race as long because it's going to save your life. What do?
Go faster.
They go faster. They say, nah.
We'll gear it different.
We're
That's
gonna change the gearing in the rear
That's
end,
it.
and we're gonna run just as fast, if not faster.
Fuck you guys. We'll still do 300 miles an hour. What are you gonna do? Stop us? No.
That is insane to me.
Funny cars are racing what AA fuel used to be. I mean, they're running. God, I don't know if they've hit threes yet, but they're knocking on the doors. I think I've seen 4004, 4005, 305, 307 miles an hour. Funny cars.
So you're going 1,000 feet in almost 3 seconds?
Right on it.
That's ridiculous.
I don't know if they've broken 4. I mean, John Force, I think, said... John Force said the only reason why they're not faster is because they put down more downforce.
Okay.
That's what he says.
That makes sense.
That's what he says.
Okay, so...
He says you take the body off it and add a little bit of downforce, it'd be faster than top fuel.
Right.
That's what he says.
So to put this in perspective for the non-car people out there, your Porsches and your Lamborghinis and your Ferraris, they go 0 to 60 in less than 4 seconds.
Right.
These guys are going 1,000 feet in 3 seconds.
Faster the time. Yeah.
Faster.
Yeah.
And they're trapping at, 300 miles an hour?
315 to 325-ish.
Yeah.
I think the fastest time is Antron Brown. I think he done 333, 334.
So most people...
In 1,000 feet.
Most people would consider a Porsche a fast car. They're going 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. These guys are going 0 to 330 in 3 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Put it this way. A Bugatti Veyron, 0 to 60 miles an hour is 2.5 seconds.
Okay.
That's extremely fast.
That's ridiculously fast.
At top fuel is already at 250 miles an hour.
Yeah. In the same amount of time.
And still accelerating.
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
That's insane.
So you could conceivably think that if they went back to 1320, which is a quarter mile,
right?
Would they be knocking on the door 400?
No, I don't know.
I mean,
there was a time in the 70s where they said, there's no way you're going to go over 220 miles an hour. And like, really? Okay, well, they did.
Right.
And I don't think it was till, I don't know who did it. I'm trying to figure who's the first one to do 300 miles an hour.
Right.
I don't know if it was, Big Daddy Garlits, Don Garlits said it hit 300.
Mm-hmm.
But it might have been they said 300 is impossible.
Right.
And then they did it.
Right.
Well, 310 is impossible. And
Right.
they did it. 320, 330.
Right. I'm saying that they're doing 330 now in less
1,000 feet.
less distance.
The biggest thing is aerodynamics.
Uh-huh.
The aerodynamics is obviously the biggest thing for it. There's only so fast you can go in a certain amount of distance.
Right.
Is 400 miles an hour out of the question? I don't think so.
I don't think it is either.
I think it's going to come down to tires and traction.
That's my question to you: is if they extend it out to 3? If they're doing 330 now and 1,000,
right?
Could they do 4 and 1320?
I don't see why it's not possible.
It seems possible to me.
I don't see why not.
So, I don't know, man. That's.
I don't think we'll see it anytime soon.
Right.
I think it might be 25 something years down the road, but I think it's definitely possible.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Like, I don't see them ever doing 500 miles an hour. I don't see it. I don't see it. But then again, 50 years ago, they weren't doing 150 miles an hour.
Right.
They've doubled that.
Yeah.
So 30 years now, can they double what they're doing right now? That's 600 miles an hour.
Yeah, I mean
they have gotten faster and faster every decade.
Right.
They have yet to slow down.
That calls into question how much can the human body
take.
Yeah, because I mean,
I think they're pulling 8 Gs. Yeah, I think
so you double that,
or maybe it's 6 Gs. I think it's more Gs on deceleration.
Right.
Right. Because a decel is always
they're hitting the brakes and pulling the parachute.
Right. I think deceleration is harder on your body than it is on accelerating.
I could see that.
Yeah.
So
I mean, there's times where people's eyes come out of their sockets for it. You imagine your eye popping out of your head, slowing down. Yeah, that's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. Gene Snow had that happen to him on his harness.
Yeah,
he said his harness on his shoulder harness went out. It broke.
Right.
So when this is a guy that's probably in the 80s, maybe late 70s. But he was doing like 250, 260 miles an hour, come to a complete stop. It was rubbing on his nuts. So his whole body weight, 5 or 6 Gs on his balls.
Right.
Can you let me put 6 times your body weight on your fucking balls.
I'm good. With a strap. What a 1.5 inch strap.
And it took about 20, 30 seconds for him to completely stop.
Yeah, that's good.
When he got out of the car, the interview, like, hey, how you doing? He's like, get the fuck away from me because I can't talk.
This is painful.
Yeah. Can you believe that? He's from Fort Worth, too.
Yeah. I was reading,
or Richland Hills.
I was reading this thing one time. I don't even remember where it was. It was just a funny story. These military guys were scaling these mountains, and they were teaching it was an exercise. It was a training exercise, and they were teaching these guys how to make. I think it's called a Swiss seat.
Okay.
And it's basically like a parachute harness you make out of rope. Okay, you make it yourself.
Right.
So anyway, these guys are.
I follow you.
Yeah. These guys are doing this exercise, coming down this mountain or whatever, and this guy, basically you have ropes that go between where your butt cheeks and your legs meet, that little crevice, I believe. Right. I believe this is how it works. Yeah, the little
crevice right there in your ass. Yeah.
So anyway, and I guess there's some way that you let the rope slip between your legs. Whatever he did it wrong, and the rope went straight up his ass, and he basically had to go like 300 feet
with it up his ass
with a rope like going between his ass.
Oh, he just got flossed.
Yeah, and I mean, he was
he go shit right for a week.
Yeah, his full body weight on his butt crack in a rope, and they said he screamed
no, thank you.
all the way down.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah, I can imagine that hurt a little.
Let's hope he's not a 600-pound man.
Yeah, I mean, he was, in the Army or something, so I'm guessing he was in shape.
170-ish.
Does it matter?
It does not.
I don't imagine
I don't want anything between my ass.
Yeah, let me take a 300-pound rope
and lift you up with it.
Exactly, and then go...
Yep, and then you're going to fall down from 400 feet.
Yeah, exactly. Enjoy that.
Enjoy it. Have fun. Let me know when you get to the bottom of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no thank you.
I don't think so.
No. Speaking of that, I don't know why I thought of it. So this weekend I was invited to go to the pool party.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was telling you about this.
Yeah.
So, all right, I get invited from a pool party from a good friend of mine, and he's in pretty good shape, not to be, sound gay or anything.
No, no homo.
No homo. He's in good shape, he's not a bad looking dude.
Right.
And of course, the other guy I know, he's in, we're all in like this little Corvette club. That's how we kind of met. The other guy, he's like a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
So he's a big dude.
I've seen the guy.
You've seen the guy.
Yeah.
He's not ugly. Cute kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cute kid.
Imagine a younger Arnold Schwarzenegger tatted up.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
about
yeah.
what this guy was like.
I would say he's probably 220-ish,
Okay.
230 pounds,
Right.
3% body fat.
Sure.
And big dude.
Right.
Like I said, cute kid.
Yeah.
And they're all inviting me to go to this pool party. Of course,
Right.
if you guys see a picture of me, I'm 255 pounds,
Right.
5'10".
Right.
Okay, so I'm a little fat ass.
So
I'm not as fit, but I'm definitely handsome.
when you were in school, did you shop in the husky section?
Oh, come on. Of course I did.
Yeah.
I've been a fat kid my whole life.
Did. Yeah.
I wouldn't say fat. Like you said, husky.
Oh, the last time
I'm girthy.
Yeah, the last time you could have ever called me skinny was probably 30 years ago.
30 years ago?
Yeah.
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 You know, it's weird. The day I was
And
born.
I'm 35.
Yeah. You know, the day I was born, I weighed 7.5 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
I have put on 243.5 pounds.
Gained weight every day.
Every
since
day,
then.
yeah. Can you believe that? I'm literally 35 times the
Right.
size I was.
Right.
What do you think about that?
So you're gonna go to this pool party?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
I don't know.
I want to go. I mean, it is Father's Day week and
Right.
everything too.
Right.
But if I go, of course, I got a hairy chest, so it's
Sure.
pretty bad. So, do I leave my shirt on?
No, you do not.
See, because now everyone go, oh, look at the fat kid in the
Yeah.
pool. He's got a shirt on. Look at that fat ass. You know, yeah,
He's
look at
fat.
him.
He knows it.
Yeah, he's self-conscious. Look at him. Yeah. And if I take my shirt off, people go, he's fat. Whatever. He's cool. He's not got no
He's
shirt
cool
on.
with
Yeah,
it.
he's cool with it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, people are gonna look at me and go, that is one hairy
That's
motherfucker
a
right
fat
there.
fuck.
That is a fat fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm afraid of.
Man, I don't know.
Or what I could do is to just not go.
You could not go.
Yeah. I just say, it's Father's Day weekend. I can't do anything about it.
Was
Sorry.
it Nietzsche said that the easiest thing to do is nothing or something like
Something
that?
like that, yeah.
Yeah.
You know who make the best excuses?
Fat people.
Alcoholics and fat people.
Yeah. So I mean,
And I'm a fat person.
yeah,
I'm not an alcoholic.
Not alcoholic.
Yeah, not yet.
So I don't know, man.
What do you do? I'll be the only guy wearing jean pants and a long sleeve shirt. And it's 98 degrees outside. Like, what's up, fellas? Here to party.
Yeah.
I'll be inside in the living room watching whatever on TV. Yeah.
So
And they're all out there having fun, boozing it up, slapping each other's ass in the pool, whatever those guys do. I don't know what they do.
I don't know.
They're like, oh yeah, did you work out? Yeah, I have my protein pack. You have your protein? Yeah, protein. Yeah, protein. Did you take your vitamins? Yeah, I took my vitamins. Where's the fat kid at? Yeah, he's the guy with the shirt still inside the house.
Him and his shirt
Yeah,
inside.
yeah. They'll start calling me Shirt. Hey, where's Shirt at? Hey, Shirt, come out here to the pool, you fat fuck.
This guy in his sleeves.
Yeah. It's 104 out. This guy's got a shirt on. Where do you get your shirt on? I got skin cancer. I can't come out there right now.
I burn easily.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm literally extremely white and pasty, so I do burn easy. That's a good thing right there. I just say that. Nah, sunburn, guys.
burn
Sorry,
easy, yeah.
that's sunburn. Yeah, that's it. Nah, I'm that of the skin cancer. I'm telling you, that works too.
Yeah.
That's a good excuse.
I don't know, man. I think you should go and just rock out with your cock out.
I think I'm gonna go there like in my banana hammock.
That's what you should do. That's what you should do.
Yeah, and like I said, since I'm hairy, it's gonna look like a squirrel fighting its way to a Crown Royal bag. It's not gonna look pleasant. I should probably get my Brazilian wax done.
Yeah, that's
tidy up a little bit.
Yeah,
a little manscaping.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No.
Yeah,
And it's got to be one that's like really tight too.
You definitely need one.
So that I can put a sock in it too.
Right.
Make it look like I got a cucumber in my
Yeah.
pants.
Yeah.
Like, hey, look at this guy. It's not even hard.
Yeah.
Just kidding. They know.
You need
That
one.
fat guy ain't got no 12-incher on him.
Yeah, don't get a thong though. Get one that just covers enough of your ass that it's like kind of creepy.
Oh yeah, I want one where
Yeah.
it's gonna send the wrong message.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
looked like a rapist or something.
Yeah. I mean, are you going black? You going leopard skin? What are you going to
Oh
go
no,
on
it's
that?
gonna be made out of pure silk.
Pure silk.
Yeah, silk.
Do they? Wow.
Or that type, something really shiny and
zebra.
slick.
You should get purple zebra.
Ooh,
That would be hot.
that'll send a really good
Yeah.
message. Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then just
and,
like
then, and then just wear boots that are untied.
yeah,
'Cause that's creepy looking.
Oh no, yeah, you need like a nice pair of Daisy Duke jorts.
Oh yeah.
Right, just
Where the
slip those
pockets are
off.
longer than the jeans. Yeah.
yeah. They're
Because that's not
faded.
creepy.
Yeah,
And then I slowly unbutton it.
a nice a wife beater.
Oh, of course. Oh yeah. Really nice one. And
Yeah.
it says like what school I didn't go to on it.
Maybe grow a mustache real quick.
Like a porn star. I can't grow a mustache.
Yeah.
I'll be 40 years old without a mustache.
I understand.
It's kind of like it looks like I had pubic hair growing on my face. It looked like someone gave me a gorilla mask.
Okay.
You know what a gorilla mask is?
I don't want to know.
All right, I'm going to tell you what a gorilla mask is.
Know.
You're going to know. A gorilla mask is like when your buddy's asleep. Okay. All right, you're at a party and your buddy's like passed out or something. Mm-hmm. So what you do? Everybody goes around shaving their pubes, and you put airplane motor glue on his face and sprinkle the pubes on his face.
This is why I don't drink.
Yeah, because you use airplane motor glue to do that. You can be rocking a gorilla. You can be wearing a gorilla mask for a week. I guarantee it.
Yeah,
it's gonna look all patchy and shit.
So I'm just imagining
and curly. Yeah. It stinks. You're gonna smell my nuts for a week.
It smells of sour milk. So I'm imagining you in your wife beater and your jorts that are obviously unbuttoned.
Obviously,
you can just see.
And it's gonna be like the shorts too are like obviously way too tight.
Oh, absolutely.
Be something 140-pound man should be wearing.
Sure. With the purple zebra just barely peeking out.
Crew socks and boots unbuttoned.
Yeah, the boots. And just
my Timberlands.
Yeah, standing awkwardly close to people.
Oh yeah,
and being like
sneaking up behind them.
Yeah. Being overly complimentary.
Oh yeah,
that would be. But don't do it to the girls.
No, just dudes only. Dudes only. Oh yeah,
and just like
just freaking the fuck out.
Creepily offer to put
suntan lotion.
Yeah.
I knew you were going there. I knew you were going there.
You get a little burned. Why don't you just let me put some lotion on your back?
Sit down for a second. Let me.
You seem tense.
Oh, you your shoulders are a little tight. Is everything okay on the home front? Why don't you sit here and talk to me about it for a little bit? Oh yeah. No, I just gotta rub it in good.
I don't want you to streak. Yeah. So.
I want to make sure you stay protected from the sun. Now get out there, big boy, and slap his ass. Who's next? And you can put the sunblock, the white sunblock that's like on your nose. Yeah. He's gonna have that on there.
And then you have to, not real often, but often enough to where again it's creepy. Bring up skinny dipping.
Oh yeah.
Just see if
Let's play the drinking game.
Yeah. Who wants to play Truth or Dare?
Yeah.
And then be the first guy that says, we should all get naked. I dare you all to get naked.
Let's play spin
just
the bottle.
Guys, though. Just the guys.
Let's play spin the bottle. Oh, it landed on you again. Oh, yeah. Slap his ass. Flick his titty. Give everybody titty twisted for the helmet and just run away.
Just, say creepy things about how,
never get in the pool.
Right.
Yeah.
And you think nipple rings look just really sexy on men or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
You know what
I'm also going to buy, those rub-on tattoos or those stick-on tattoos.
Yeah.
Buy some of those, too.
Yeah.
Draw, a big penis-looking thing on the back of my back. and of course, I'm hairy, too.
Right.
So I'm going to be wearing the white beard and it's going to be all hair sticking out. Oh, and my gold chain.
You definitely need a medallion.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I don't have one.
That would be good.
I can go buy one.
Sure.
I can go buy one in a party store.
How much could one be?
No, those little cheap plastic ones you buy in a toy store.
Sure.
Party City Rail it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's actually pretty good.
That would be the greatest.
It's tomorrow.
Ever.
Let's see when this is here. I think it's tomorrow.
That would be the greatest prank ever pulled by anyone.
You know what's sad though? I think they would all go along with it.
Oh, just to make it even more creepy.
Just to make it more creepy for me.
Yeah.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah. That would be the greatest thing ever, is if they all figured out what you were doing.
Two of them that I know for sure, I think will go with it.
Would go with it? Yeah.
Gary. I didn't mean to say his name. Yeah, Gary. Yeah.
Garrett?
No,
yeah.
So I think he would definitely go with it. Yeah, for sure. If you see some of the pictures these guys send me, it's insane. It's extreme. These guys are crazy, dude. They're funny as hell, though. They make me laugh so damn hard. Some of the shit that they come up with.
Right. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. What are you doing this weekend? You want to join me at this pool party?
No.
No?
No.
Come on.
Not dressed like that.
Come on.
Yeah.
We could be matching too.
I was about to say you're gonna bring your friend that no one else knows and then do this.
Oh, I just got my wife beater that I'm wearing. I get it rolled up and tie it in a knot.
Absolutely.
Tie in a knot,
or pull it up.
Put a lot of gel in my hair.
Pull it up through the neck part where it hangs down.
Oh yeah.
So it looks like you're wearing a bra.
Gotta cut,
yeah.
That's creepy. Oh, that'd be awesome. So what are you doing this weekend?
I'm going over to my sister's house on Sunday. We're going to be celebrating the Dad's
Father's
Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the dads are getting together. And
for a lunch or dinner type thing?
Lunch.
Yeah?
Lunch.
Yeah.
Yep.
You doing that Saturday?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Hanging out with the fam.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No plans to go do anything? Go
Not
see a
that I
movie?
know of.
Or
No.
No? You don't want to go see San Andreas or Jurassic World or whatever shit it's called now?
I haven't seen them. I'm not a big trailer guy. You get guys that get all pumped about these trailers.
It depends on the movie.
I never watch them, so I don't even know if they're cool.
Yeah, see, I'm kind of the same way.
I watched part of the trailer from Jurassic World, and I gotta admit, and we talked about this on the last podcast, but the part where he controls the velociraptors, that seems pretty cool to me, though.
Oh, I was reading about that. It is a mix between a velociraptor and a T-Rex.
It is.
They do make one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and I know the ending of it too.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't say anything unless you want me to.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
No,
I won't say anything.
Yeah.
My brother went and saw it. And he told me.
Gotcha.
So. I was one to know.
Right. Yeah, but I mean, imagine having an army of Velociraptor T-Rex hybrids and being able to, have them do your bidding.
Can you imagine having that for war?
Yeah, it would rock.
Yeah, just throw them over there and then
that guy. Go kill that guy.
No, just throw them in Iraq or something like that, and just get all the good people out.
Right,
the
obviously.
non-terrorist and baggage people
Sure.
like that. Get them all out. So the people there just fucking kill them.
Right.
Yeah, and eventually they'll kill themselves. The dinosaurs will.
You think?
Yeah, what the fuck are they going to eat in Iraq? Dirt?
The dead
sand?
people.
Yeah, that's going to run out.
Yeah, well.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And then after that time, fuck it, it's their problem now. What, they going to swim back over here? Shit, no, they'll die.
I mean,
they'll die off on their own.
Imagine the terrorists could, shoot them.
Or they repopulate.
Yeah.
And then they grow up and everything, and then fucking they're still over there anyway, so who cares?
Yeah.
Until they come up with their own.
Then they dump them on us.
Like a roided up T-Rex and bangs another roided up T-Rex that could swim
or
and
it's
fly
like some
or something.
ridiculous tiger or something like that.
Yeah, imagine T-Rex with wings that could fly over the United States and fucking kill everybody here. That would suck.
That would suck.
Yeah, we would need big ass guns, or we would need to come up with our own concoction of a T-Rex.
Oh yeah, that's like
a T-Rex and one of them fucking tall ones with 80-foot necks.
Isn't that like introducing a problem to solve a problem? Because eventually they're gonna kill off all those.
Yeah,
guys.
but that's how we think, though. That's how Americans think.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, like the big that hog hunting thing. Hogs are a big problem. You know what we do about it? We fly around the helicopter and shoot them.
How do you feel about that?
I think it's awesome. I want to do it. I want to go on a hog hunt like that. Ted Nugent's big on that.
I love Uncle Ted. I can't lie. A lot of people.
I don't think I'd pay big money for it or anything.
Oh no, I wouldn't pay for it.
No.
Oh,
I'd pay for it. I'd pay to do it.
$100.
Yeah, I'd probably go up to about $100. Okay. Maybe a couple hundred. Maybe two.
Hell, I'd pay $100 just to fly in a car or fly in a helicopter
and
shoot a gun.
I'd pay a couple $100 to fly in a car too.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, I would do it. Yeah, I would do it.
Yeah,
and I'd want a bad fucking machine gun too. Just mow them down.
Yeah, all the ones that I saw they were using ARs, like Sans ARs.
No, I want like what he had,
like M16 or something.
No,
M60 or something.
No. I want what Arnold Schwarzenegger had in Predator.
Oh, a minigun,
like a Gatling. Yeah,
minigun.
Just fucking mow them down.
Yeah, I don't know if you can do that.
Why not? Are those guns illegal to own?
Not if you jump through the proper paperwork.
So they are illegal to own.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's illegal about it again?
No. I'm not saying it's illegal. I'm saying that I don't think you can do that because the helicopters they use are very small. But I guess you could, you can get a bigger helicopter.
There's always that.
Sure. But I mean, I've seen the videos of these guys.
They're close too.
They're flying like 30 feet off the ground.
Yeah, they're close.
It's not
cool.
high.
Yeah, I mean, if you just had an AR-15 or something, that'd be perfect.
So the moral thing about that, though, is what I struggle with. I mean, if anybody doesn't know, wild hogs are a huge problem in the country, not in just Texas. I mean, Texas, I think, is one of the worst problems. They're huge.
Yeah,
I mean, they do thousands and millions of dollars.
Well, and they're killing like
livestock,
people's farms
crops,
to eat. Yeah, they're destroying it.
They do a lot of damage, and they're invasive species. I mean, they're never supposed to be here.
Right.
But they are still animals,
Right.
And
so are cockroaches, but people don't worry about killing them.
Sure. Well, Buddhists do.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. Is it?
I don't think there's anything wrong.
It seems wrong to
but,
me.
But I think Uncle Ted gets a lot of those. I don't think he just leaves them there.
Right.
I mean, because then you got more pigs that come up and feed off that, and that's just another hassle.
Right.
I think he. I don't think he kills 500 a day. I bet he kills 40 or 50 a day.
Right.
Not every day, but when he goes out, I bet they can get 30 or 40.
Oh, absolutely.
But imagine all the meat you got, too.
Yeah, and they do donate that meat a lot.
They do donate the meat.
So, if it were a deer or a mountain lion or something
That's
that was
different.
non-invasive,
That's
I think
different.
I'd have an issue with that.
Absolutely agree. Yeah,
So-
I mean, I'm not going to go around just killing deer for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Because they're not a problem.
Not here.
Not here. Not like
Yeah.
pigs are.
Yeah, in like the Hamptons and stuff, deer are a huge problem. People hit them with their cars.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
well, you live up north in the mountains. That's your own problem.
Yeah. Well,
You done fucked up moving over there anyways.
you live in New York.
Yeah, you live in New York. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Go to Arizona. You won't ever see a fucking deer over there.
I heard that they were gonna, instead of shooting the deer, they're gonna start trying to give them birth control.
What? Like that's a real thing.
Like the pill. They're gonna give these deers
The pill?
The pill, apparently, some form of it, or maybe
Yeah, there's that's not,
what is it, UTI?
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Apparently, they're trying it.
Really?
Yeah. Rogan was talking about it. I don't know.
I have to read about more. That's interesting.
Yeah,
now.
I can't assume that it's gonna work because it seems pretty far fetched. But
It seems extremely far fetched.
it's
There's a lot of fucking deer up there.
right. I guess they're instead of the beautiful deer that are these they think they don't want to shoot Bambi. Basically.
Right.
But
Take a sofa little lips to a sofa little pond. Bam! That fucking bullet goes right through your head. Now I ask you.
yeah.
Would you give a shit what kind of pants the motherfucker said she was wearing?
Yo, what about these?
How about these?
Anyway, that's
My Cousin Vinny.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
watch that, guys.
Yeah, great movie.
Yeah, I mean, it's not Bambi though. I mean,
It's not.
It's a deer.
And I bet the deer up there too are a lot bigger than the whitetail that's here.
Right. And a lot of the problem that these people have with hunting the deer, they think that you're killing it. Well, that deer's gonna die anyway. Okay?
Regardless.
Nothing lives forever.
Right.
Okay, so it's either
All
gonna
cancer
freeze to death, or it's gonna starve to
Right.
death. It's gonna hit by a truck. It's gonna get hit
Old
by
age.
a motorcycle.
Right.
Old age.
Right. And if we don't kill it eventually, it's going to kill other people.
To me, it seems like getting shot
Is the quickest,
is
easiest
better,
way.
is a more humane death. I mean, if these
Yeah, because they're not going to feel it.
right.
I mean, unless you just completely hurt them. There's a difference between actually killing them
If
and
you
missing.
wound 'em,
If you
right,
wound them, right.
right.
That's not good.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I get it with the pigs, with the deer. I
Right.
mean, we don't live in New York.
Right,
I don't
we
live
don't
in New
have that
York.
issue
We
here.
don't have the issue. Plus, I don't know how bad it really is.
Right.
I know how bad it is here in Texas.
There's a lot of pigs.
There's a lot of pigs.
And I know that I've actually seen people, I believe on Craigslist, that I think they kind of figured out that, people are willing to go out and shoot these hogs. So now they're charging for it. But a lot
Before it was free.
that or they would pay you.
Yeah, come out and kill these for us.
Exactly.
There's too many of them.
Yeah, exactly.
I've heard people where they're going up to their house in regular neighborhoods, suburban neighborhoods, where there'd be hundreds of them. Like they're like getting to their children
Right,
and
yeah.
I mean taunting
Oh,
I mean
yeah.
it was getting bad
And
because they're bow hunting in the
Yeah.
suburbs. They were killing them with bows. I mean, you don't want a bunch of guys.
I've heard of people hunting them out behind Cabela's.
Oh, I don't doubt that. I mean, because you're real close to Argyle. I mean, there's a lot of land
Sure.
out there.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of nothing out there.
Right, just a bunch of pigs.
But, I mean, the urban sprawl's kind of getting that way. But, I mean, I don't know. A lot of people don't know this, but a wild pig will kill you.
Yeah,
You
well,
know-
so can a deer.
Well, yeah, but I mean, a wild pig will actually attack you.
Attack you, yeah. Oh, yeah.
A lot of people
Yeah,
don't
they're
know
actually extremely dangerous.
that. Exactly.
Yeah.
I've done a little bit of hunting in my time.
I just hope I don't go out there and I get shot because people might mistake me as a pig.
You're not crawling around on all four.
Yeah. I tell you what, I
You got
look
real
like
small
one of you.
tusk.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. But I've been hunting a few times, and out where there were wild pigs, and I'd seen wild pigs, and I always kept my pistol on me in case I needed to
Absolutely.
shoot them.
Absolutely. I got my gun right there on the couch just in case a wild pig walks into my front
Walks
door.
into your
Yeah,
apartment.
you never know.
Yeah, it could happen, I guess.
Yeah.
Actually, on the way here, I saw a skunk. That driveway you go down to get to your apartment. I saw a skunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, first time I
Well,
seen a
and you
skunk.
got,
A live skunk.
Yeah, a live one. Yeah, so this one was moving?
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
so you didn't smell it then.
I did not.
Yeah, that's even better.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, up here on the golf course, too, you got coyotes.
Oh, yeah?
You hear them howling
Yeah.
at night. Of course, it drives my dog. They're crazy.
Las Colinas, I was driving...
I see them on the road, sometimes on the way to work.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what the fuck is that? Oh shit, that's not a dog.
Angie and I saw a coyote crossing 270 probably a month ago.
Really?
Yeah, during the day. It was like noon.
Sometimes them on the golf course here, they'll be 3 and 4 pack.
They do the
oh yeah, but there'll be 3 and 4 of them.
Wow.
Yeah, at night. How
that's fun.
They looking for food.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that Athena's not always outside.
Yeah.
So I'd be afraid that they would actually come up and try to attack. Because they're vicious as shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they're looking to kill something. I mean, they're not bad as like dingoes or shit like that, but. They're pretty ruthless.
She's a chunky old gal too.
She's chunky, yeah. That's a lot of meat.
Try to take her down.
Yeah, that's a lot of, and that wouldn't be hard.
No,
she's pretty fat.
I don't think she's gonna be.
She's like her owner. She's really fat, but good looking.
But
she carries it well.
I tell you what, man, that is a good looking dog.
She's a good looking dog.
She's very pretty. She's a chocolate lab. And she's really pretty. She's really sweet.
Yeah, she's
very
nice.
sweet.
She doesn't bark or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I mean she's a mix between a English Labrador and American Labrador.
What's the difference?
I want to say I've read it somewhere. I think the American Labradors have more of a square face.
Okay.
And a British or English Labradors have a little more pointy and a longer nose. So she's kind of right in the mix between.
She's right in there.
Yeah. So I think her mother was one and her dad was the other one.
Right. That's usually how that works.
It was one, and they were both black Labradors.
Okay.
And they only had 2 or 3 chocolate Labradors, and she's kind of dark too. She's like a dark chocolate.
She's
almost.
like a 72% cacao or whatever.
Yeah.
I would say so.
Yeah, she's like a special dark Hershey bar.
Yeah.
Now she looks in the sunlight though, man. She's real pretty.
Yeah, she's very pretty.
A little bit of dandruff, but
yeah, that's fine. She's good. She's an older dog too, isn't she?
She's not that old. She's 4.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
4, maybe 5.
Had longer than that.
I think we had her when she was a month old.
Okay.
I think I'm mad that's just that. Actually, I asked her today. I think she said she was 4. That's weird you talk about that because my brother was just asking me. She's getting gray underneath. Real bad. Let's see.
So what? She'd be 28 in people years.
Yeah, she's 4. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Jessica said she was 4. Yep. How about that? Yeah, I said, how old is Athena? She said
she's 4. Look at that.
How about that? Yeah, she's getting gray.
Yeah. So what are you doing for Father's Day weekend?
My dad wants to go to a car show on Sunday. I think it's at a church in NRH.
Okay.
Somewhere over there.
Anything big?
I don't think it's going to be real big. I mean, it's going to be in a church parking lot. I don't know. It's I don't know, something to do. He wants to go, so I'll go.
Okay.
Not bad. What about you?
That's all I got besides the going to my sister's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it, huh? Yeah. Well, it's 11:36.
Yeah.
That's what time it is now for us. Of course, this will be a completely different time when you're listening to it.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll get this uploaded probably tonight to Podbean and iTunes.
Hopefully tomorrow it'll be on iTunes. For sure tonight it'll be on Podbean.
Okay.
And it would just take me however long to download it on YouTube.
And then there's also Podbay, if you guys prefer that one.
It'll be on podbay.fm. It'll be on that. Hopefully YouTube sometime this weekend if I get a chance to. But for sure, sometime this weekend, I would say tomorrow, if not Sunday, it'll definitely be on iTunes.
Sweet.
But like I said, Podbean, it's Zak, Z-A-K, and M-C, A-N-D-M-C, .podbean.com. Find us there, or you can even just Google Zak and MC Live at the Garage. You can find us that way.
And then like us on Facebook at Zak and MC Live at the Garage.
Let us know what there's something else you guys want us to talk about.
Yeah.
What you guys thought of the show.
Yeah.
Any constructive.
Anything you want to talk about. Anything you want to know our opinions on.
Yeah.
Just like us on Facebook. Share the link to the podcast if you don't mind.
Yeah, like I said, subscribe to us on iTunes. If you subscribe, every time we put on a new episode, it'll automatically update it.
Nice.
So you don't have to keep going back and searching for it or something like that. It'll automatically come on your phone.
Gotcha.
So all you got to do is hit subscribe and perfect. Same thing on YouTube. You hit subscribe. Every time we upload a new episode, it'll come right there on your homepage.
Right.
So you always get to see it.
Under your My Subscriptions tab.
Right.
I believe it is.
And it's our YouTube is Zak and MC Live from the Garage.
Right.
That's how to find us. And what's our Instagram and Twitter?
I believe it is the Instagram. I believe I changed it to it's now Zak_and_MC. You can find us
right. And Instagram.
On Instagram and Twitter is still Zak and MC at Zak and MC.
At Zak and MC.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that sounds good.
All right. I wanted to say everybody knows my deal. I think everybody who knows me well knows my deal with my dad. I wanted to say a special thank you to. I have 3 guys that kind of jumped in with me. I'm going to get kind of sentimental here.
Let's hear it.
Please don't hate me for this, but I got 3 guys I need to say thank you to that stepped in to be kind of a dad for me when my dad decided that he wasn't up for that task. I'd like to say thank you to my stepdad Harold. Very, very special thank you to him. My uncle John, thank you very, very much. You and my uncle Howard. You guys taught me how to be a man, how to be a dad. I really, really want to say thank you. I'll never be able to repay you guys for what you did. I'll never be able to say thank you enough. So maybe this will kind of help. So again, thank you guys very much. I appreciate that. I owe the man that I am to you guys. I really appreciate it.
And I want to say thank you to my dad. You're probably not going to listen to this anyways because he probably thinks podcasts are pretty stupid, which he might be right. But happy Father's Day to you, Dad. You got some stuff coming for you from me and Alex. You're not going to get it till next week, though, so I don't think he really cares about that. So. But yeah, no, it's me and Jessica want to say happy Father's Day to you. And if you don't like the stuff that we got at you, then fuck it. Return it. I don't care what you want to do with it. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, so happy Father's Day, guys.
To all the fathers out there.
And if you're
all the good fathers.
Yeah, if you're a bad father, fucking get it together. Okay?
Yeah,
your kids deserve better.
Yeah.
If you're a mediocre father, try harder.
Yeah.
If you're a good father, keep up the good work.
Keep up the good work.
Anything else?
Can't think of nothing.
All right.
We'll end it on that.
Yep, I'm good with that.
All right.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening.
Hit subscribe.